Peppa and George's amazing adventure with a giant toy dinosaur. Wow, what a lovely day! Let's go and have some fun! Suddenly, a rugby ball appeared and fell right on George. Oh dear! George, are you okay? Where did this ball come from? George feels angry and runs off to find the ball. Then, George kicked the ball far away. Unfortunately, the ball flew straight into a giant toy dinosaur. The giant toy dinosaur came over to find out what happened, making Peppa and George feel worried. Peppa and George started running, and the giant toy dinosaur chased after them. Peppa quickly found the rugby ball. Peppa and George felt sorry for the giant toy dinosaur, so they apologized. The toy dinosaur happily accepted Peppa and George's apology. What an exciting day! Everyone is happy! Peppa and George in a dreamy ice cream world. It's a perfectly normal day for Peppa and George. When they start to feel bored, an ice cream truck comes by. Wow! Wow! They run over excitedly and start playing together. As they are playing, a giant ice cream suddenly shows up. Whoa! Woo-hoo-hoo! They both look confused, and then it disappears. Seeing this, George quickly runs away. Huh? Let's play together! Haha! They chase it all the way to a city filled with colorful ice cream pops. While they are having fun, 2 sparkling ice creams suddenly show up. George chooses a bright, swirly ice cream. Peppa picks a funny, straight ice cream. Today has been such a fun day! The BBQ fire mishap. Today, Dog Chef is making the biggest BBQ ever! Daddy Pig knows exactly who to call, and Peppa couldn't be prouder to hit the alarm.
Okay.
The rescue team arrives faster than the smell of burnt sausages. From that day, everyone remembered, BBQs are fun, but safety makes them taste even better. Peppa visits the museum. Peppa and her family drive to the big museum on a sunny morning. They park the car and walk excitedly to the entrance. giant dinosaur statues welcomes them at the gate. Inside, the museum halls are bright and full of wonders. Peppa looks up in awe at the massive dinosaur skeleton. George points and giggles at the dinosaur's big teeth. The family moves to the ancient history section. Old pots, tools, and golden crowns sparkle behind glass. They enter the space gallery filled with stars and planets. Everyone gazes at a model of the solar system. Next is the future technology room with robots. The robot wave as the family walks by.
I love you.
Peppa claps happily, watching the robot dance. Daddy Pig laughs, taking pictures of everyone. A bell rings. The museum is about to close. The family slowly walks toward the exit, smiling. Outside, the sun begins to set behind the museum. Peppa waves goodbye. A perfect day of discovery ends. When Mommy Pig is sick. It was a bright morning at the Pig family's house. But Mommy Pig wasn't feeling very well today. She had caught a little cold. Peppa wanted to help her mummy. George shared his teddy to make Mummy feel better. Daddy Pig brought some medicine. Ha! Mummy Pig rested in her cozy bed. Peppa made sure the room was quiet. George brought some flowers for her. They played quietly so Mummy could rest. Daddy Pig cooked something warm. The smell filled the house with comfort. Peppa helped carry the bowl carefully. Mummy Pig smiled and thanked her family. They all stayed together, keeping her company. Peppa made a get well card. George added a little heart. Mummy Pig loved their surprise. Soon she felt much better. They ended the day happily, watching their favorite show together. Peppa learns geometry. Today, Peppa and George will learn to recognize shapes. Mummy Pig brings out a shape chart and starts explaining to them. Wow! Peppa sees a round ball rolling across the garden. She happily exclaims, "This is a circle, like our ball." Next, Peppa and George see a square gift box. Peppa says, "This is a square. A square has 4 equal sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, Peppa and George notice a triangle-shaped pizza slice. "This is a triangle," Peppa says. "It has 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. Finally, Peppa notices the rectangular rug in the living room. A rectangle has 2 long sides and 2 short sides, Peppa explains. Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig are very proud of Peppa and George for recognizing the shapes. The whole family happily plays with the shapes Peppa and George have learned. Gardening Day. Today, Mummy Pig decides the family will do some gardening. A wonderful idea, until the others get involved.
Mommy! Okay.
George believes that if a little water is good for plants, then an entire ocean must be even better. Peppa prefers the plant everywhere method. Some seeds even land directly on Daddy Pig's head. Daddy Pig, meanwhile, proves that sometimes the greatest threat to a garden is the gardener himself. And so, instead of a perfect garden, the pig family has created a modern piece of abstract art. Clearly, mud is still their strongest talent. Hide and seek. It's a bright and sunny day at the garden. The friends are looking for something fun to play. Peppa has an idea. Let's play hide and seek. Susie begins to count while everyone hides. Peppa finds a perfect spot behind the big tree. George hides quietly inside the toy box. Danny sneaks behind the garden fence. Susie opens her eyes. Time to find the others. The garden is quiet, but not too quiet. Something is moving over there. The first one is found. What a surprise! Now, who's hiding behind those leaves? A curly little tail gives someone away. And Peppa is found. The game is getting exciting. Only one friend left to find. Oops, that was too easy to spot. Everyone laughs and celebrates together. Peppa wants to play one more round. And off they go again, running in all directions. It's another wonderful day of fun and laughter for Peppa and her friends. Peppa's music class. A bright morning shines through the window of the music room. Peppa and her friends hurry inside, full of excitement. Miss Gazelle enters, smiling gently as she rings a tiny bell. Everyone sits down, eyes filled with curiosity. A big box opens. Inside are colorful instruments. Peppa spots a red guitar and gasps with joy. Danny taps a drum. Boom, boom. Rebecca blows the trumpet. Toot! What a funny sound! Laughter fills the room like music itself. Miss Gazelle raises her hand, keeping a soft rhythm. Peppa strums her little guitar proudly. Danny plays faster. The beat gets lively. Susie shakes her tambourine with a happy grin. Together they create a cheerful, messy melody. Colorful notes float in the air like bubbles. The music slowly fades into a calm tune. Miss Gazelle smiles, clapping her hands softly. The children bow together, their hearts full of joy. As the bell rings, Peppa waves goodbye, her little guitar still shining in the sun. Peppa and Susie's wicked argument. Today, Peppa and Susie are playing princesses.
I'm Princess Peppa, the Queen of Sunshine. And I'm Princess Susie, the Queen of Sparkles. Dinosaur Princess, roar! You can't be queen too, I'm the queen. But I said it first, let's share. No way! Fine, my own kingdom.
Oh dear. Two best friends, two kingdoms.
Welcome to Peppa's Rainbow Kingdom! And this is Susie's Sparkle Empire. The swing belongs to my kingdom. No, it's mine!
Oh dear. Peppa and Susie are both trying to play on the swing.
Best friend queens? Dino Queen rules them all.
The Magical Cloud Garden, Adventure of Peppa and George. Today is just a normal day, and we're looking for some fun. Just as they were thinking, a big happy cloud popped up. Ha ha ha! It floated away. They saw it float away and happily chased it. Wow, there's a cloud garden and a magic castle. And they had fun playing together. Oh, the giant colorful cloud is back!
Hey!
The happy cloud played with Peppa and George. The happy cloud said hello to Peppa and George. Now it's time to say goodbye, and everyone is happy. What a fun day this turned out to be. Peppa goes shopping. Today, Peppa and her family are going to the supermarket. They are excited to buy some tasty snacks. First, they look at the fresh fruits. George loves bananas. Peppa picks her favorite apple. So many candies and cookies to choose from. Peppa chooses star-shaped cookies. George finds some gummy bears. Mummy Pig reminds them to buy something healthy too. Popcorn for a movie night. George adds some potato chips. The basket is getting full. Now it's time to pay. The cashier scans all the snacks. Mummy Pig pays at the counter. They leave happily with their shopping bags. Oh, what a fun trip to the supermarket. Peppa and George love dinosaurs. But today, Daddy Pig has found a very strange clock. What happens if you press the button? Oh no! They are sucked into a time vortex, back to the age of dinosaurs. They land in a giant, prehistoric forest. The dinosaurs are enormous, but very friendly. But suddenly, the ground begins to shake. Here comes the mighty T-Rex. Roar! Quick! They must open the time portal! And just like that, they are safely back home! What an adventure! Time travel with dinosaurs is so much fun! Peppa's Sweet Shop. Peppa and George are opening their very own candy shop. They decorate the shop with balloons and ribbons. Look at all the colorful candies! Oops! George dropped some candy. They clean up together. Their first customer has arrived. Susie picks her favorite cake. George packed the treats carefully. Oh! Business is going well. More friends are coming to visit. The candy shop is full of happy customers. Peppa and George are busy serving their friends. The shelves are almost empty. The last cupcake is sold. What a success! Peppa tidies up after a busy day. Everything is sold out. After a busy day, George takes a little rest. The shop closes for the day. And they are proud of their sweet little shop. What a wonderful day at Peppa's Sweet Shop. See you next time. Peppa and George have a lovely tea party with their cute toy dinosaur. Wow, today is a lovely sunny day. They are both very happy in the front yard. Suddenly, George runs off to somewhere nearby. Peppa looks surprised when George comes back with a cute toy dinosaur. George runs off, and Peppa feels curious and excited. Ha 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 ha! It's a bright and cheerful room, all ready for a tea party. George has an idea. Then he jumps and hops around, and his toy dinosaur falls down. Suddenly, something strange happens. The dinosaur suddenly grows bigger. Peppa and George are surprised, so they run over to see what is going on. And soon, all three of them are playing happily together. And then, it has another problem and becomes small again, just like before. It's been a very interesting day, and both of them have had a lovely time. Let's do housework. Today, Peppa and her family are helping at home. Everyone has a little job to do. Let's see how they work together. Peppa wipes the table, George puts away his toys, Daddy Pig cleans the floor, and Mommy Pig dusts the bookshelf. Working together makes everything easier and more fun. The house is clean and tidy. Well done, everyone! One sunny day, Peppa and her family decided to bake a very special cake.
Hooray! Yay!
But they didn't know it would turn out bigger than anyone imagined. Whoa! The cake began to rise, and it grew and grew and grew until, boom! It became a giant cakey. The cake was so big, the whole family had to push it outside. They were all tired, but they couldn't stop laughing. Soon, all their friends arrived for the biggest cake party ever.
Hooray!
Everyone got a huge slice of cake. As the sun went down, the giant cake left behind sweet memories for Peppa, her family, and all their friends. Peppa and George Treasure Hunt! It's a beautiful sunny morning. Today, Peppa and George are little explorers. They've just found a mysterious treasure map. The first clue leads them past the big old tree where little buffers fly flying by. Oh no, the muddy puddles are in the way. But for George, jumping in muddy puddles is the best part of every adventure. Next clue says, under the big flower. Peppa looks carefully and finds something shiny buried in the garden. They found it! A cotton candy appeared in the treasure chest, making both of them excited, and Peppa walked to grab the candy. What a wonderful treasure hunt! For Peppa and George, every day is a sweet little adventure. Peppa's birthday party. It's a bright morning in Peppa's house. Something special is happening today. Peppa jumps out of bed, ready for her big day. Mommy Pig makes a delicious breakfast.
Ah!
Peppa has invited all her friends to the party. Everyone helps decorate the house. Mommy Pig is baking a special birthday cake. Everything is set. Peppa can't wait. Here come Peppa's friends with gifts and smiles. Peppa welcomes everyone with joy. The room is full of laughter. It's time for some fun games. Daddy Pig calls everyone inside. The cake is ready.
Go, go, go!
Everyone sings happy birthday for Peppa.
Happy birthday!
Peppa makes a special wish and blows out the candles. Everyone enjoys the sweet treats. Peppa's birthday was full of laughter and love. It was a great day. The ball and the UFO. Today is a perfect day for football. And a little bit of trouble. Meanwhile, Dr. Dog is testing his new invention. A singing, spinning UFO. Uh-oh, looks like the great invention just got tested in a very unexpected way. Luckily, no one was hurt. Just one UFO that needed a little care. And so the UFO flies again, the ball rolls again, and Peppa learns. Sometimes it's better to kick gently. George lifts weights. Oh! Yahoo! Today, George wants to be strong like Daddy Pig, starting with some super light weights. George feels as strong as a little dinosaur.
Huh?
George decides to try something a little more challenging. Daddy Pig thinks George is ready for an upgraded workout. Oops! It seems the upgraded weights were a bit too much. And so George keeps training lighter, safer, and much more fun. Today, Peppa and George are in the kitchen. Mummy Pig is getting ready to bake a cake.
Hooray!
They need flour, sugar, milk, and eggs. Baking time can be a little messy. Peppa stirs the batter. George helps too. Everyone loves mixing the cake batter. Oh! Now it's time to bake. Into the oven it goes. The cake is ready. Time to make it look beautiful. So our cake is done. Baking is fun, right? One day at school. Today, Peppa and her friends are having a fun day at school. Let's join them! It's a bright and happy morning at school. Peppa and her friends are excited to start the day. Today, they are learning new and fun things. Peppa loves to answer questions. Everyone wants to join in the lesson. The classroom is filled with laughter. It's time for playtime. Whoa! Yahoo! It's lunchtime now. Everyone has a tasty lunch. What a lovely day at school. Goodbye, everyone. Peppa and George's adventure with the bees in a mysterious world. What a beautiful day today. George seems to be thinking about something. I've got it. A jar of honey.
Wow!
And that attracted a swarm of bees. While they were playing, the bees suddenly flew away, and George ran after them. Seeing this, Peppa ran after her little brother. Wow, this is a mysterious forest full of magical, colorful mushrooms. Suddenly, a mushroom popped up, and the bees landed on it. The bees gathered around and played with Peppa and George. It was time to say goodbye. It was truly an interesting and memorable day. Peppa and George chase the giant toy robot. Oh, what a fun day to play and enjoy ourselves. Peppa has a little surprise for George. Wow, it's a cute little toy robot. Suddenly, the robot has a little problem, flies into the air, and becomes very big. And whoosh, it flies away. Wow! They all chase after it. A city full of robots. The giant toy robot lands, and just at that moment, Peppa and George catch up. All three of them play together happily.
Hello.
Suddenly, there is another problem, and the robot becomes small again. They are both surprised, but today has been a very fun day. It has been a fun and memorable day for all of us. Ha-ha! Peppa and George's giant sweet candy house. Today, Peppa and George have a special surprise.
Bye.
Mummy Pig runs away and comes back with a surprise. Wow, it's a plate of cakes. Peppa and George are not interested, so they run away immediately. Without noticing, Peppa and George run into a house made entirely of cakes and sweets. Peppa and George are still surprised when George runs forward and knocks on the door. Suddenly, a table and chairs made of cake appear and shoot out colorful candy. And they happily play together.
Hooray!
Just then, Daddy Pig shows up with a big yummy cake. Peppa and George run back happily, but George suddenly drops the cake. Everyone is confused. But don't worry, Mummy Pig is here to save the day. What a fun and exciting day today! The sweet-making machine of Professor Lion. Today, Peppa and her friends visit Professor Leo's lab. Where sugar, flour, and curiosity blend into one. Professor Leo proudly declares, each button creates a culinary masterpiece. Naturally, no one dares to press one, yet. No one's sure whether to eat first or clean first. A moment both delicious and sticky. It turns out every invention comes with a little chaos and a little sweetness at the end. Today, Peppa and her family are going on a very special adventure under the sea. They've heard about a mysterious race, the seahorse car race. The special seahorses are getting their racing cars ready. Each one looks unique, from bubbly cars to shiny seashell racers. The race begins, and the seahorse cars dash quickly. Swishing through seaweed and dodging jellyfish drifting around. Oh no! One racer's stuck in an old fishing net. Oh. But thanks to the helpful rescue whales, the race goes on. Across the finish line they go. No one wins alone. Everyone celebrates together. Yay! Peppa and George had such a special day under the sea. Would you like to join the seahorse car race with Peppa too? Peppa Family's Fun Flower World Adventure. Yay! Today is a wonderful day, hey! Peppa Pig's family trip to the giant flower city. While everyone was playing, Daddy Pig thought of a brilliant idea for the whole family. Yeah! Everyone in the family is playing with the ball! While everyone was having fun, George wasn't paying attention and the ball gently bumped his head. George kicked the ball away and everyone was happy again. Peppa asked George to come and play. What a beautiful giant flower park! They both keep playing happily. Yahoo! It's time to say goodbye.
Aha!
What a fun little trip it was! Peppa and George in the giant mysterious toy box world. Hooray! It's playtime! Yahoo! Peppa and George are very happy. They love playing with their toys. Oh no! A big giant space appears. Peppa and George look surprised. Whoosh! They are pulled into a silly, unknown space. Haha! Wow! So many huge, colorful gift boxes. They run around, laugh, and play together. no! A gift box pops up and pulls Peppa away. George is surprised and runs to look for Peppa.
Hey! Hey!
Peppa is pulled into the box. She feels surprised, but then she sees lots of lovely toys.
Hey!
Ha ha ha!
Hey!
George feels worried, but Peppa says, "Don't worry, I'm okay." The gift box disappears, and they meet again. What a fun experience! Peppa and George go back home. What an interesting adventure in the giant toy box world! Peppa helps the old man cross the street. Today, Peppa and George are walking with Daddy Pig. They see a little old man waiting by the road. Peppa wants to help. With Daddy Pig's guidance, Peppa and George get ready to cross. Daddy Pig helps stop the traffic. The cars stop to let them cross safely. Peppa and George walk slowly with the little old man. Helping others makes Peppa very happy. Do you like helping people too? Peppa's dream. Tonight, Peppa Pig is having a dream. And, as always, her imagination has absolutely no brakes. In her dream, Peppa can fly, and naturally, her destination is a city made entirely of sweets. George chooses to ride a dinosaur, to hunt for watermelons. Don't ask why. Dreams never need logic. And of course, Daddy Pig is here too. In Peppa's dream, his tummy has officially upgraded to a black hole for desserts. Peppa wakes up and realizes that sometimes sweet dreams leave very real evidence. The magic portal. Today, Peppa and George have found something very strange in the garden. A magic portal. Huh? Peppa has arrived at a sunny beach with waves and sand. How wonderful! George has landed in a field full of colorful flowers. They're taller than George himself. Each of them has gone somewhere completely different. It's like a trip around the world in just a flash. But there's no place better than home. After all, the best adventure is being together as a family. The giant duck. It's a sunny day. Peppa and George are playing with boats.
Sail, little boat.
Oh dear, the boat's crashed. Wait, what's that
Duck, big duck. That's not a normal duck.
sound? Oh no, it's a giant Peppa's all muddy now.
Not funny, George. No, go away, duck!
Wait a minute. That's not a duck.
Surprise! I'm Daddy Duck.
Daddy, you scared us!
Peppa loves muddy puddles. George loves ducks. And everyone loves Daddy Duck. The mysterious gift box. Today, Peppa and George discover a pretty gift box sitting in front of their house. The box is tied with a shiny red ribbon. Peppa and George are very curious, but who could have left it there? Peppa gently taps the box. Oh, it wobbles as if something inside is dancing. George decides to sit on the box, but then it makes a funny boink 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 sound, and they both burst out laughing. Suddenly, the ribbon comes loose, the lid pops open, and inside, not toys, not sweets, but a bunch of colorful balloons that float up into the sky. Peppa and George happily chase after the balloons, giggling all around the garden. What a wonderful surprise from the mysterious gift box. The adventure of Peppa and George with a giant paper airplane. Today is a beautiful day. George has a surprise for Peppa. Oh, it's a paper airplane. George throws it, but unfortunately a strong gust of wind blows the paper airplane away. George runs after it, and although Peppa doesn't understand what's happening, she still follows George. Suddenly, a miracle makes the airplane grow bigger and bigger. Peppa and George find the paper airplane. They both find it interesting and play with it. Suddenly, the airplane is carried away and it's time to say goodbye. Today has truly been an exciting adventure. Oh my, look at that! George has brought a giant bubble machine. Wow, look at all those bubbles floating everywhere. Whoa! Wait a second. They're covering the slide. Wow! Here goes Peppa. Whee! And now it's Susie's turn. Whoosh! Whoa! Pedro Pony is going super fast. Uh-oh. Looks like George might need a little push. On 2, 3! This is the bubbliest slide in the whole world. Peppa and George play everywhere with a giant balloon. Peppa and George's lovely day. They are both happy and excited, and Peppa is getting ready to make a fun surprise. Peppa runs off for a moment, and when she returns, she brings a beautiful, colorful balloon. Wow! George runs over excitedly and wants to enjoy the beautiful, colorful balloon. They are playing happily when suddenly the balloon slips out of their hands and flies away into the sky. The balloon floats to a magical place and suddenly starts to grow bigger. Peppa Peppa and George run after the balloon and finally see it again. They both smile again and happily play with the balloon together. It's time to say goodbye and go home. It's been a fun and happy day for Peppa and George. Let's join the marathon. Today, Peppa and her friends are joining a fun marathon in the sunny park. Everyone is excited to run together. They warm up and stretch, ready for the big race. Even Daddy Pig joins in. Mommy Pig blows the whistle.
Let's go!
And off they go. Peppa runs fast with Susie by her side. George is a little tired, but Peppa cheers him on.
Go!
Peppa stops to help her friend Rebecca Rabbit. Daddy Pig slows down but keeps smiling. Time for a little drink break. Everyone's having fun together. George pedals as fast as he can. They're almost at the finish line. Look, they're finishing together. Everyone gets a shiny medal. Because in Peppa's world, everyone's a winner. Daddy Pig gets healthy. Daddy Pig hasn't been feeling his best lately. So the family decides to help him get healthy again. They start a family fitness week. Wow! Warm-up time.
Woohoo!
Running isn't easy for Daddy Pig. But Peppa cheers him on. Next, some relaxing yoga. Oops, that is a bit too round. They keep trying together. He's doing his best. Healthy food helps too. It's not his favorite, but he gives it a try. Daddy's feeling stronger now. He's proud of his progress. With love and teamwork, they stay healthy together. The magical adventure of Peppa and George in the toy world. Another new day for Peppa and George. Peppa and George are playing in the middle of a bustling city when a Rubik's Cube suddenly appears out of nowhere, jumps onto Peppa's head, and grows bigger. And then something unexpected happens. A magical portal appears and pulls Peppa and George into a magical place. Wow, it's a toy house filled with giant and exciting toys. And the two of them play together with the ball. A toy airplane starts to operate. Huh? The teddy bear toy grows bigger. The magical portal appears again and brings Peppa and George back to their normal life. It truly was a fun and magical adventure. Peppa in art class. It's art time at Peppa's school. Everyone is excited to paint today. Madame Gazelle shows them today's theme, the rainbow. They all pick their favorite colors. Oops! Peppa makes a colorful mess. Susie helps Peppa clean the paint. Danny discovers a new color. Peppa spots a real rainbow. Everyone runs to see it. Peppa gets an idea. She mixes all the colors together and paints a beautiful rainbow. Everyone adds their own touch.
Wow!
Madame Gazelle hangs their masterpiece. They all clap proudly. Peppa giggles at her painty hands. Their classroom is full of laughter. They admire their rainbow art. Peppa's rainbow shines inside and out. Peppa's Lantern Festival. The sun is setting. The festival is about to begin. Hey, let's make handmade lanterns.
Okay.
Peppa is making a red lantern, and George made a green one.
Thank you!
Friends are coming to join the fun.
Woohoo!
George's light is off, but don't worry. Daddy Pig can fix it. Today is so great. Happy Lantern Festival, everyone! The Rainbow Egg Hunt.
Wow! Whoa! Yahoo! Yahoo! Yahoo!
After the rain, something magical appears. Rainbow footprints. But where do they lead? Peppa has never seen eggs so colorful. It's like someone painted the sky right on them. Oh! Rainbow eggs don't want to be caught. Maybe they're playing hide and seek. It turns out magic is just nature smiling after the rain. That day, Peppa learned not all treasures are meant to be taken home. Peppa and George love dinosaurs. But today, Daddy Pig has found a very strange clock. What happens if you press the button? Oh no! They are sucked into a time vortex, back to the age of dinosaurs. They land in a giant, prehistoric forest. The dinosaurs are enormous, but very friendly. But suddenly, the ground begins to shake. Here comes the mighty T-Rex. Roar! Quick! They must open the time portal! And just like that, they are safely back home! What an adventure! Time travel with dinosaurs is so much fun!